Today we have a book a little bit different. It's called Fancy Nancy School Day Fancy Learn to Be Fancy. And this book has stickers and is available on Amazon. Let's open her up. This book comes with your very own certificate Day Fancy. Make your certificate extra special and decorate with stickers. Bonjour. Bree and I are having a lemonade tasting today. When Bree notices our friends don't really get it, I have a fantastic idea. Maybe they could learn to be fancy if someone taught them how, I say. Someone who's practically an expert on fanciness. Someone like moi. Congratulations, I tell my friends. I am going to teach you how to be fancy. Meet me at the school day fancy in 1 hour. The where? Asks Lionel. My playhouse, I say. I welcome everyone to the school day fancy. Today, I say, we will learn 3 important parts of being fancy: how to walk fancy, how to dress fancy, and dine fancy. Bree joins in. Then you get to show what you learned in a ceremony day fancy. I begin with walking fancy. I place a banana on my head and show off my fancy walk. I stand up straight so the banana doesn't fall. Double ooh la la, says Bree. The banana stays on her head. It is time for my friends to try. Remember good posture, I say. Don't let the banana fall. Bree and I watch as the bananas fall. I think walking fancy is too hard for them, says Bree. Dressing fancy is next. It's all about the right accessories. But my friends don't seem to like the berets, the boas, and the bow ties I share. I think dressing fancy is too hard for them, says Bree. Let's move on, I say. Now that we know the basics, we can learn to properly dine. That's fancy for eat. Lionel, Rhonda, and Wanda make a mad dash for the table. Wait, I cry. Running is not fancy. I look at Bree. They'll never be ready to receive their certificates day fancy. Next, I show everyone how to serve and eat grapes. It's always fancier to eat with utensils than with your hands, I say. Cut first and then eat. Lionel thinks he's being funny when a grape shoots off his plate. And no making jokes with your food, I say. That's it, says Lionel. I'm done being fancy. Yeah, Rhonda and Wanda agree. Fancy schmancy. Class, I promise being fancy makes you happy, I say. But if that's the way you feel, then the ceremony day fancy is canceled. Au revoir, I say. That's French for goodbye. As I walk away, I see Mom come outside with my glittery certificates day fancy. Nancy made these for you, I hear her tell my friends. They are surprised. My friends decide they want to do something nice for me too. Lionel hurries over to the playhouse and yells inside, "Oh, teacher, your students have a surprise for you." My friends put on a show that makes them happy. First, Rhonda scores with a paper ball. Then Wanda flings her beret with a spin. Finally, Lionel shows off his silly grape teeth. I laugh and clap. Bravo! Gold stars for everyone, I say. Bree and I smile at our friends. We see that everyone has their own way of being fancy, I say. And as long as it makes you happy, we think it's magnifique. The end. And here's the certificates. Boys and girls, I'm sure you will love having this book available for you. Fancy Nancy, School Day Fancy. Thank you for listening to our story.